Good morning, believers. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. JD Nija, Word of Truth channel. Bible teaching with Jeff Deloach. Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for being here. Sorry. Heavenly Father, bless the message. My brothers and sisters who are here, give us peace, wisdom, grace, knowledge, the ability to understand you because we love you. And we exalt you. And we bow before you and we thank you over and over. That's better, huh? And we want to be closer to you. Amen. You're welcome. So today I wanted to look at the seven things God hates. The seven things God hates. What made me bring this up is because I was listening to Knucklehead Richard Joyce. He's a dummy. He's worries about pride a lot because he's very proud. He doesn't like anybody except his own type. He doesn't like Mexicans. He doesn't like LGBT. He doesn't like Irish. He doesn't even like his own kind because he's got too much pride. So, sorry. He does a video on pride every week. If he finds anything that has to do with pride in the Bible, he jumps on it. Pride, pride, pride. Everything's pride. Why does he talk about pride so much? Why do people do that? Because that's their sin. When you hear people talking about, yeah, he has way too much sex with other people. He's a sex fiend. He needs to stop being a sex fiend. That person has an issue with sex. If someone says, that person works too much, they work way too much, I don't like the way he works so much, that person's lazy. If someone says, he's a liar, 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 pants on fire, that person probably has a problem telling the truth. People give themselves away. But anyway, so Richard Joyce, back to the point, I digress. Old Richard was talking about pride, and he said, God hates pride. God hates pride. He really hates pride. He doesn't mind if you're proud of yourself. He doesn't mind if you like who you are. He doesn't mind if you try to be something good or make the good that you are obvious. See, I'm a white guy. I'm a Jew, but people say I'm a white guy. Am I a white guy? I don't claim white. I don't claim white. I'm not proud of white people. I don't want to be white. I'm not proud of being a white person. White people are fucking wicked. White people are racist. White people are entitled, especially in America. I mean, white in general, Aryan. It's not Aryan that's the problem. It's American Aryan that's the problem. White American. So anyway, pride. It's all right to be proud of the fact that I love the Bible. I'm proud of being a Jew. I'm proud of being part of God's family. I'm proud of that. No one can tell me not to be proud of that. If you're a black person and you like being black and you think it's cool, being black, there's some pretty cool things about being black. Black people are really talented. There's a lot of really talented black people. But anyway, I don't want to get into that, but that's what he does. This is how he set me off. Because he's talking about Black Pride Month, he's talking about Gay Pride Month, he's talking about he comes up with all of them. He thinks about all that shit. I forgot it was Pride Month until I saw the Pride flag. Ooh, see? I told you black people were told you black people were talented. I bet she has talent. Life's too fun to be to be mean. Life's too beautiful to be mean. I don't know where she came from. Someone was tailgating me on the way in, and I see the car. I don't know if she got out of that car or not. Summertime sucks. All these idiots from all over come to the beach, come to my home, and they act like idiots. Anyhow, let's get back to the Bible. 7 things God hates. Is he all hung up on pride? No, but he does mention it. Do you want me to read it to you? It's in Proverbs chapter 6. The 7 abominations that God hates. The 7 abominations God hates. The 7 nasty things that people do that God hates. Maybe we'll look at the 7 deadly sins too. So we know pride's one of them. But how do I explain pride to you people? Anyway, let me just do this because this is easy. Let's just stick with the let's stay in our lane. These are the things that the Lord does hate. These are the things that the Lord does hate. What's he hate? He hates a proud look. A proud look is the shit that I do to you. You don't like that. I only get away with it because I have pride for him. I get away with that because my pride is about being a Jew. So when I'm looking at you like, that proud look that I have, smug, prideful, arrogant jackass, that one. That's because I'm proud to know the Bible. I'm proud to be a friend of God. I'm proud of my angelic heritage. I'm proud of that. But if you have a proud look because you think you're the best looking dude in the room, you think you're the smartest dude in the room, you think you're the strongest dude in the room, you think if you have a haughty look for no reason, there's no rhyme or reason to it. God hates that. It's a haughty look. It's not the pride. It's not what you're proud of. It's the look you give. A haughty look. A proud look. A proud look. A proud look. Haughty eyes. Haughty eyes. A lying tongue. Someone who tells lies all the time. Liars. He fucking hates Donald Trump. And all the people around him. He hates those people. Caroline Leavitt, Pete Hegseth. Anyone, he hates politicians for the most part. Lying, groveling, greedy, power-hungry bitches that lie all the time. He hates a liar. Here comes my boys. My boys. A proud look, a lying tongue, and hands that shed innocent blood. Do you have to kill somebody to shed blood? No, you do that. You shed blood by talking shit behind people's back, by lying about false witnessing. God fucking hates a false witness. Don't be talking shit on people. Don't be trying to hurt people by talking bad about them behind their back. And if you do hurt someone by saying shit, and you realize it, apologize. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings, dude. I wasn't trying to push a bad agenda about you. I was just saying, and I'll say it to your face. I think you should. I think maybe you might. I don't like the way you explained to him why you were saying that. And if you really meant to hurt him, it's like, dude, I don't like you. Sorry. I won't talk shit. I won't say anything more about you. I wasn't thinking. I don't want to be on your bad side. You leave me alone, I'll leave you alone. How's that sound? Right? Proud look, a lying tongue, hands that shed innocent blood, a heart that devises wicked imagination. Richard Joyce has an issue with wicked imagination. He talks about death and other people groups. And he promotes a holier than thou attitude by saying, yeah, everybody has so much pride. They're proud of their this and proud of their that. And he picks out everyone that he doesn't like and says that they have pride about being who they are. That's not what the Lord's talking about. The sin of pride creates these other things he hates. Pride creates a haughty look. Pride creates a lying tongue. Pride creates hands that sin, that shed innocent blood. Pride creates a heart that devises wickedness. Pride creates feet that be swift in running to mischief. Pride, real biblical pride, the pride that the Lord's talking about, isn't about how much you like that you work out every day and that your body's looking good. You're looking good, sister. I know it, and I know it. I work hard for this. Dude, you fucking surf like a fucking kid still. I know, because I go out there every day, and I don't want to. I love surfing. That's why I love it. I'm still good, huh? I'm still pretty good for an old guy, huh? Nothing wrong with that. Man, you're so healthy. How do you stay so healthy? I walk 4 miles every day. 4 miles every day. How do you have time to do that? I make the time. I love my black people. I love my black people. I love the music of Motown. I love the way my boys hoop on the court. I love the way my boys run in the fucking races. I love the way my boys fucking knock people down on the football field. My fucking black brothers are fucking badass. I'm not black, so I can't claim, oh, I'm proud to be black. But if I was black, I would be saying that. There's nothing wrong with being proud of things that you do and things that you are and things that you like. I love other black people. I love the dark skin. I love that shit. I love that dark skin. Cool. I like it too. I like dark skin. That's why white people get tans, because they don't want to be white. What else does God hate? He hates a heart that devises wicked imaginations. Devises wicked plans. These are the narcissists. The ones that are playing games with your mind so that you fucking get under control and they can control you. They can put you in a box and then slowly peck every feather off of you one by one till now you can't fly. Now you're cold. All your feathers are gone. They plucked them off one by one. You're like, oh, one's not too bad. Oh, a couple. Oh, yeah, it's all right. Pluck another one. Next thing you know, you have no more feathers. And these are the wicked fuckers that devise evil plans. They devise wicked imaginations, feet that be swift to running to mischief. People that can't wait to go talk shit on someone. Gossipers. Gossipers. Feet that be swift in running to mischief. Mischief is evil. Can't wait to get to the club and start fucking with women's heads. Hey, beautiful. Hey. You're so cute. You're so fucking getting drunk, causing trouble. I don't do it. Being an ex-punk rocker, when I get in situations where there's music and dancing and people, sometimes I revert back to my punk rock self, and part of that whole scene was making trouble, bashing into each other, tripping each other, screaming, throwing stuff, just acting like children, right? So now sometimes when I get around rock and roll music or in a crowd, I'll revert back to my childish punk days. So I know what that is. I've done that. Some people like to get drunk and fight. They fight. That's their mischief. They get drunk so that they can go cause trouble and beat up people or get beat up. Whatever happens. But they're causing trouble by they're violent. There's violence in their heart. So their pride, I'm the strongest fucker. No one can beat me up. They get drunk and then they go fight. I've seen that. I've seen people like that. I've had friends like that. They love to fight. What else? A false witness that speaks lies, and he that sows discord among brethren. These are the 7 things God hates. A proud look, a lying tongue, hands that shed innocent blood, a heart that devises wicked imagination. Richard Joyce doesn't know how wicked he is with his hamster wheel shit. He doesn't understand. Talking about death and his hateful pride for everyone that has something to stand up for. Everyone needs something to stand up for. I've never heard him stand up for anything. I don't know what he stands for. He's too busy talking shit on something and talking about death and talking about people's pride. Those are his sin, pride, and other people's concern for themselves, their own self-worth, their ability to care for something, have something that they can stand up for. I stand up for my white people. Good for you. I could argue with you on that one. I stand up for my black people. I couldn't argue with you on that one too, but if that's how you feel, you go, boy. Why? Tell me why. I stand up for my Asian people. I stand up for my gay people. Well, right on. Want to suck me? Just kidding. That was gay. See, I don't bag people for who they are. If that's who you are, that's who you are. Let me know. Let me know. A heart that devises wicked imaginations, feet that be swift to running to mischief, a false witness that speaks lies. That's what these people did to me in this hit and run thing. I never ran. I did exactly what I was supposed to do, and the woman lied, said I tried to run her over. God hates that. She made a big mistake. Don't false witness against people. Tell the truth. God hates that. And he that sows discord among brethren. That is probably one of the things that I like doing. I like stirring shit up, especially when it comes to right versus wrong. I love stirring it up. If it's wrong, if people are fucked up, I don't mind saying, you're fucking off, dude. You are off. Richard Joyce, you're off. Tony Williams, he's off. If there's something off, I'm the I'm the pointer outer. And I'll prove it to you. I'll prove that you're off. I don't just do it for fun. and that's the thing. I don't sow discord for fun. I'm trying to get things right. You got to have what's the Bible say? I don't know. Does it say that? Two swords sharpen one another. Two swords clashing at each other sharpen one another. I'm gonna have to look that up. I'll be back. JD Niger, word of truth. Think about the things God really hates. Oops.